Hello, brothers and sisters, and everyone. Welcome to my channel. My name is Kevin, and I am an elder in Israel. I don't know how long it's been since I've told the purpose of this channel, probably 2 or 3 days. If you enjoyed the content or would like to support me, please like and subscribe to my channel. I'm hoping someday I will be able to start making money. Then maybe I can hire people who can do all the editing for me and do better content. Because frankly, if I have to see my voice, see myself, or hear my voice, I'll delete them all. So I actually never watch any of my videos or edit them anymore. It's not that I hate how I look or hate how I sound. It's more of, I don't know, maybe I do hate how I look. And I personally would love to change how I look. What would I change about myself? Well, look at, it's kind of obvious. I try to work out every once in a while. At least 2 to 3 times a week. I'll do some Tai Chi, keep the heart beating and the blood flowing. So my goal is to be able to get this channel with enough views that I can afford to eat better, be self-sufficient. That is the goal, should be the goal of every Latter-day Saint, every Christian, is to be self-sufficient. Quit relying on the government for handouts. No, that's not a political, that's faith. I mean, that's Christ in several of his parables talk about the person who is self-sufficient. The farmer, the vineyard, the guy putting stuff away for season of need. It's important that all Christians should be self-sufficient. And that's my goal. So like and subscribe, please. I would love it. I'm hoping to be able to do videos every single day, even if it's just 5 minutes. Just, something to get off my chest that I know won't get me in trouble with YouTube. So today was the 3rd day back from my social media fast. And found myself arguing with people about the church. And I know what I know is true. I don't spend all my time reading these books. I don't spend the time praying, reading the scriptures to have people tell me what I believe is false. I mean, it's bad enough that I hear people call it a cult. But when a scripture is plain as the nose on anyone's face, I don't know. So my goal now is I'm going to quit. What I'm going to watch the videos of of church members that are doing stuff, and I got to give kudos to a lot of people. They're doing things that are far more advanced than I could ever imagine. Getting clips from General Conference or having church news article in their background. And they seem to be a lot better at this stuff than me. So I give them kudos. I think that we have a lot of amazing members of the church that are trying their best to bring the gospel to everyone and take the admonitions of our leaders to go online, preach the gospel. This is the best way I know how. Journaling. Well, doing these short videos. I do have a few journals on an app called One Day. I love it. I got to try and find the money to renew my subscription. But I love that app. I would say out of all the journal apps I've tried, it's the best one. It's my favorite. No, this is not a promotion of a product. I'm not getting paid for this. It's just my opinion. I can do videos on it. I have multiple journals. I think it's a great product. If you want, check it out. I don't get paid anything from them. It's just an amazing tool. But yeah, when it comes to haters, sometimes it's best to ignore them. That's why on this channel I tell people, instead of posting something that has a blatant hate post, to ask questions. I mean, that's how we learn, is by asking questions. And if you don't agree with someone, and I've done this in my past. Don't say they're wrong. Show them how you're right. And then I don't know if that's the right way either. So someone mentioned that I shouldn't put my hand near my mouth because it makes it blurry or not blurry, but hard to hear. But force of habit. Instead of reading comments from people who either have left the church, haven't even bothered studying the church, just going on what their pastors tell them, what their religious leaders, imams, rabbis, whatever, study. Like I said a few videos ago, it's necessary to study not only by learning, but by faith as well. And it's the best way. And it doesn't just apply to religious stuff. We study all the time, especially you college students. By the time you're done in college, you should be master studiers, especially those of you who are in the 4.0 or valedictorian. You guys, I have mad respect for you. I cannot sit in a lecture hall for hours on end and listen to someone talk about something I have absolutely no interest in learning. that's why I couldn't do the prereqs. And again, I got off the topic, so I regress. We have better use of our times. Read books. Like I said, I'm currently reading two by Tad R. Callister. I love them. They're great. I've been reading some out of the Zohar. I've been reading some out of books about Tai Chi, Chinese medicine. I have one book, here it is, The Yellow Emperor's Chinese Medica. This is considered the oldest book on Chinese medicine. And tell you one thing, it's not an easy read. But if you are interested in that type of stuff, I recommend you pick it up. It's a good read. But yeah, I used to be a huge reader, especially of fiction. And I had joined this network marketing company called Niken. I love their products, but what drove me away from it was when the CEO said we had to raise our prices to stay competitive with our competitors. No, I don't know much about business, but I know that if you want to stay competitive against your competitors, raising your prices is not the way to do it. Find a way to lower the prices. But anyways, getting back to my original point, I was attending a meeting, and one of the guys, what was his name? Brody Crane, I think was his name. Great guy, very knowledgeable. He really was able to sell the product. Anyways, he told me he wanted me to read How to Win Friends and Influence People. And he said, this is an assignment to me. And so I put down my Star Trek books, and yes, I had more shelves than now on Star Trek books. Actually, I don't think I own a single Star Trek book now. But anyways, I read that book, and my taste in books changed. I had already been reading church books, but this, I liked it. Oh no! So I don't know how far I got. My phone just told me I have low battery and it stopped recording, I think. But the book that, just in case, I'm going to go back some. The book that the guy told me was called How to Win Friends and Influence People. And that forever changed majority of my book reading. I cannot read fiction, and I think I've read one fiction book in, what is it, 15 years, maybe more. Let's see, that was 2006, so 17 years. So, but this one's getting a little long, so I'm going to go ahead and end this. So I will go ahead. You guys have a wonderful day. Don't forget, subscribe if you want. It would really help me out. Like my videos. But I love you guys, and I hope you have a wonderful evening and an even better tomorrow. Remember, I love you guys. Take care.